Good afternoon to everyone. This is K. Rishita from BZC Final Year. Today I am explaining about structure of DNA. DNA means deoxyribonucleic acid. It is a genetic material in all organisms. Why? Because it transfers genetic information from one generation to another generation. So it is known as genetic material, and it is a right-handed helix which we are studying. That model is bDNA, and the width of DNA is 20 angstroms, and it has 10 base pairs, and per turn it has 3.4 angstroms. It has major groove and minor groove. In 1952, Watson and Crick proposed a model, that is double helix model. It has two strands. They are 5 prime to 3 prime, and another strand is 3 prime to 5 prime. They are complementary strands and they are anti-parallel to each other. It is looks like a ladder. Why? Because it has nitrogen bases. They are attached with hydrogen bonds. A is attached with T, G is attached with C. So this looks like a ladder. It is made up of polynucleotide chains. It is a polymer. Each polymer contains monomer units, and it contains nucleosides and nucleotides. The combination of nitrogen bases and sugars is known as nucleoside, and the combination of nucleoside plus phosphate group is known as nucleotide. First, nitrogen bases. Nitrogen bases are two. They are purines and pyrimidines. Purines are adenine and guanine. Pyrimidines are thymine and cytosine. Next, sugars. Sugars which are present in DNA is deoxyribose, and phosphate is H3PO4. It contains valency of H3PO4 is 5. First, nitrogen bases. They are purines and pyrimidines. First, purines. Purines are adenine and guanine. They are two ringed compounds. Means one is benzene ring and another one is imidazole ring. Imidazole ring contains 5 carbons. In adenine and guanine, first and third position of the benzene ring, it contains, instead of carbon, it contains nitrogen. In pyrimidines, it is a single ring compounds. There is no imidazole ring, and in purines they are held together by 4th position and 5th positions of the carbon. A is always binds with T, and G is always binds with C. They are held together by hydrogen bonds. Between A and T, it has 2 hydrogen bonds, and between G and C, it contains 3 hydrogen bonds. Chargaff's rule. Chargaff's rule means purines. The percentage of purines is always equals to percentage of pyrimidines. Means 1:1 ratio. In RNA, instead of thymine, it contains uracil. It is also pyrimidine, one of the pyrimidine. This is about structure of DNA. Thank you.